got some pretty big news today. I actually got promoted today to assistant club manager. Now, the promotion I got is the same one that I had previously at another club. So same job, but it's for my current club, which I feel torn. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to smash it. I'm so fucking stoked. Like, this is what I've always wanted. But half my team's going. And the promotion is just like, who the fuck cares? Because half my team's not going to be there. And that's really sad. Like, I'm going to be working with new people, which is fine. It happens. It's work. They don't live there, but they should. So it's going to be different without them. And I'm sad that they're all, I suppose, going and doing different things with their lives. But I'm excited that I finally have the opportunity to do this and to be recognised for my hard work. So it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to start. So yeah, I'm going to step class tonight because why not? Just gonna let it all out and celebrate. Yeah. Excuse me. What are you doing on the kitchen counter? Excuse me.
What are you doing on the kitchen counter?
I should eat you. Can you smell Mummy's sweat? Yeah, can you smell Mummy's sweat? Oh my gosh. Step class. Hey guys. Interesting day in the office today. I signed up someone today who was... There's a spider on my roof. Great. I signed up someone today who was transitioning or is in the middle of transitioning, who's going from female to male. I know this because they're a friend of mine. And I suppose I don't know what I want to get out of by talking about it, but I'm just assuming, like, I suppose the more people talk about it, the more people know that it is still such a real issue and people go through this kind of thing from a day-to-day basis. And this is what I noticed from me just having a general chat with him and the girl he was with for like half an hour. Obviously, there's questions when you join a gym, like your gender and your first name and all that kind of stuff. And he hasn't legally changed his name from female to male yet. So legally still identifies as female. And when we were filling out the details page, like you could just tell how uncomfortable he felt. Like, this is just an assumption from my end, like he didn't say that, but you could just tell from his body language, like it changed as soon as we had to fill in that part. And I can just imagine like how hard it must be writing down his female name knowing that he isn't female. Do you know what I mean? Like, it must be so frustrating as well, like knowing that I'm trying to word this to be sensitive to the community, but I suppose in his circumstance it must be so hard, like seeing his female name knowing that he's not female. And we had to stare at the gender question where you flick like female, male, and I didn't touch the page. Like, I let him fill it out because I knew it would be like kind of, maybe I'm making it more touchy than he feels it is, but I could just tell that he was a little bit uncomfortable. And we left it on female. And I took a photo of him and everything and put it on his account, and it stayed on female. And I just felt so bad because in my head, obviously things I was considering, like, is he going to be comfortable using the female change rooms, or does he want to use the male change rooms? Like, And then I just thought about everyone else kind of going through the same thing. It's like kids probably go through that in school, and it just must be so fucking hard and so frustrating to deal with those kind of things on a day-to-day basis. Like, I think people that aren't going through that don't really understand that not everyone has day-to-day life that easy. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I hope I said that right. You know, we have it easy day-to-day compared to some people that are transitioning or some people that are transgender. Like, it just must be so fucking hard. And I hope I don't offend anyone by saying it is hard, because maybe, you know, maybe it's not hard. Maybe, I don't know, that's just an assumption based on what I saw today, and I just feel so fucking bad. Like, I hope by me talking about it, and the more people talk about it, it just becomes, the awareness out there becomes more real. And if anyone watching is transgender or transitioning, like, do you find it offensive if people ask things to try and help, or like, are you open to talking about it? Because I really wanted to ask him today, like, how do you like the bathroom situation, because I wanted to help, but I'm not sure if that's like a personal thing, or is everyone different? Everyone's open to talking about certain things and maybe not so much other subjects. Obviously he's comfortable with me because we're friends, but fuck, I don't even know. I just really wanted to talk about it because it was hard to watch him have to deal with that. Like, I just felt so fucking bad, and I was kind of frustrated and annoyed that I think I was kind of embarrassed for him that we didn't have a unisex toilet. Like, there's a disabled one they can use, anyone can go in that one, but like for showers and stuff, it's female and male. And like shopping centers and schools and how many other places are like that, and how many times a day or a week or whatever do they have to face things like that? And it's so fucked up. But I suppose what I'm trying to say is, I suppose the more people talk about it, the more people listen, and the more people know about this kind of stuff, hopefully things start changing to make the transition easier for them, and, you know, so they feel more comfortable in the community, in the public. And again, don't get me wrong, they probably feel so comfortable. Like, some people might feel really comfortable. I don't mean to generalize that everyone is uncomfortable and doesn't, you know, like, I'm trying so hard not to offend anyone, and I'm sorry if I have, but yeah, I just hope there's more support out there for them, and if there's anything we can do to make it easier or help. I don't really know. Maybe I don't know. I hope I'm doing the right thing by talking about it, and please message me if you are in the LGBTQI community, I think it is now, which is cool. So yeah, message me your thoughts. Leave comments on how we can make this better together, I suppose, moving forward as a community, as a country, as a world. Like, one day, it'll hopefully just, every single person in this world will be equal, no matter how they identify, what they identify, or, you know, I'm still learning the languages myself, especially with QI coming out. Like, I'm just pretty open-minded to how, like, what's coming out and how people feel and what people are. And so a question for you guys, if you are in the LGBTQI community, so sorry if I'm not saying that right, is it offensive when someone asks you questions? I know you can probably tell if they're asking to take the piss, but someone like me, like, I really am open-minded, and I'm trying to understand the community, so I always feel really awkward asking questions, but I'm only asking questions so I can learn and understand where you're coming from and what you're going through and how I can help. So how do I ask those questions without offending you, or yeah, I don't know. If someone can shed some light on that, then please let me know. Happy last day!
Yes, they're all strange motherfuckers.
Go! Right, let's go. Alright, today was the day. We said goodbye at work. Big day, huge decorations and lots of presents, and it was actually a really fun day. Didn't do any work. That one was nice to kind of just spend the last day all together, I suppose. But yeah, we are spending tonight at the pub all together, just drinking and celebrating the last year or so that we've all been together at work. It's gonna get emotional, but hopefully fun, so let's do this. Hey guys, I am officially back from the dead. Yesterday was Good Friday. I did had plans to go see my family, but I literally got home, don't even know what time. I'm assuming Friday morning, maybe Thursday night. I don't even know what time it was. Came home from drinks for my manager's send-off. We went back to a friend's house, continued drinking. I'm pretty sure there was some table tennis involved and some dancing, and then I got dropped off home. But I woke up Friday morning at 8 a.m. I was so sick. Okay, I have not vomited for 8 years. 8 years and I have not thrown up. That's the last time I threw up, 8 years ago. I fucking vomited yesterday. Drinking's bad. It was not pretty and it was not enjoyable. I was so sick that I didn't leave my bed. Pretty standard actually for me. Didn't leave my bed until this morning. I don't know if me not eating for 24 hours contributed to me being sick, but as you can imagine, I just had no appetite. I had the worst headache and I vomited 3 times, and I was like projectile vomiting in that toilet. Sorry for the details, but I was really shocked for myself because I was like, oh, I feel really sick, but like I don't vomit. I haven't vomited in 8 years. It came up really quick. So yeah, yesterday was a write-off, like most of my days after drinking are these days. Just so old. But yeah, long weekend this weekend because of Easter, so I don't really have much planned, nor do I have the money to spend even if I wanted to go out. I am just gonna chill today, give the cat some cuddles. I think my mum might come over later. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna play The Sims because I just want to relax.